we do have some breaking news. This is video just into the 9 on your side newsroom. Ricky Mendoza appearing in video court. This is the man police have been looking for after one of their own was shot in the line of duty. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Waddell.
And I'm Guy Ashley. Who is this man?
That's what everybody wants to know, so let's get straight to it. 29-year-old Ricky Mendoza, he is not charged with the shooting right now, but he is charged in the burglary that police say led to the shooting. Mendoza faces several felony charges, including first and second degree burglary and having weapons he's not allowed to have since he's a convicted felon. I've dug up more on his rap sheet, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But first, Marcelino Benito is just back to our newsroom with this breaking crime alert.
Jennifer, Ricky Mendoza's court appearance lasted less than 5 minutes, but it was our first chance to take a good look at the man TPD called a person of interest last night in the shooting of one of their own. Tonight, they can't say he's for sure responsible, but at least he's behind bars.
What's your name, please?
Ricky Mendoza.
They're the only words we'll hear for now from the man Tucson police say burglarized the home where Sergeant Robert Carpenter was shot. Dressed in a black and white striped suit, he listened to the judge explain he'll sit in jail at least through November 23rd. Just days ago, a widespread manhunt launched minutes after Carpenter took a bullet to the head. Mendoza, who goes by Ricky, fits the description of the man police were looking for, but police can't yet say he's the one who pulled the trigger. But they know he was in the house where the crime happened.
It's a big step in the investigation.
TPD got the break they were looking for last night. An 88 crime tip led them to the Randolph Park Hotel. The SWAT team found Mendoza inside. We were there when crime scene units began their investigation. They searched through a car, opened up a U-Haul, combing for clues, any clues that tie Mendoza to the shooting.
More charges could come?
They could come. Right now there's nothing directly linking him to the shooting of Sergeant Carpenter, but we're keeping that possibility open.
For now, Mendoza just faces 2 counts of first-degree burglary, 1 count of second-degree burglary, and 6 counts of prohibited possessor, all felonies. Tonight, he sat in court with an often puzzled look on his face while police keep working to connect all the dots.
Our detectives are still working around the clock to continue this investigation, and we're still hoping that someone from the public can provide us information to close this case or to ensure that we're even dealing with the right person.
The judge set a bond hearing for November 23rd. Mendoza is due back in court 1 week after that, but for tonight, he'll stay locked up at the Pima County Jail.
Marcelino, let's talk a little bit about a new reward that we found out is being offered in this case.
Yeah, Jennifer, that's right. Together with 88 Crime, Tucson Police is offering up to a $26,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest or prosecution of the individual or individuals responsible for shooting Officer Carpenter.
That is a good chunk of change, Marcelino. Thank you for that. Mendoza, guess you could say he's been there, done that, got the T-shirt or jumpsuit. I did a little bit of research on this guy, and here's what I found out. He spent 4 years in the maximum security prison in Florence. That's Iman. He went in on first and third degree burglary charges after he got caught in Cochise County. The 29-year-old was not a model inmate, not by any means. Let's take a look at his list of honors, shall we? Drug possession, rioting, and assault on an inmate. So who knows what he's been doing since his 2009 release, but Tucson police did make sure the truck stopped here. By the way, Tucson police also want to thank everyone for keeping an eye out, as well as for their well wishes and prayers for Sergeant Carpenter.